Hello everyone. I'm so sorry about the previous live stream. If it ended so quickly, I did not cut it. My laptop just went off. Basically, the battery on my laptop, when I started recording, when I started live streaming, it wasn't that good. I did not notice that the battery was draining so fast. Anytime I live stream from now on, I will always be connected to the to the freaking cable, just in case, because I don't want my live stream off again, but anyways, uh, so on my previous live stream, I was talking about certain stuff, and then all of a sudden, bam, my laptop, my laptop went off. It just went off. Is uh, so it went off. Uh, so obviously now I have to plug it on, and yeah, and rebooting the laptop takes like a couple of minutes. So yeah, a lot of waiting, a lot of waiting. But at least it's early. I have a lot more time during the day to write my books and do all the other cool stuff. So yes, I'm glad I'll be live streaming early now because I don't want to be live streaming later. Everything feels so sad when I live stream late. Okay, this page is still loading. As I was saying before, I do not trust Glad. I don't trust it because Glad is just an activist site. They were working. It was a rumor that they were gonna work with Capcom, which is crazy because what should a gaming company have to do with a political activist company? I don't even know. And Capcom is in Japan. You know. All I'm saying is they should not be working together. Activists should stay away from video games unless they're making an activist video game. Good, more woke, not less. Let Hollywood and mainstream entertainment burn itself to the ground so those who care about those IPs and money can sit through the rubble and make. Wait, what? 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 I'm reading too fast. Maybe I'll slow up the pace on my reading. You can't dictate what is offered. You can't dictate whether I participate. That's a good thing. They can't even dictate what's offered since there's so much yesteryear entertainment, both non woke and anti woke, to choose from, not to mention entertainment from the outside the West. 1960s, we want equality. 2020s, we want preferential treatment. What is up with that? Um, it was never about representation. It's never enough. These aren't advocacy groups, they're supremacist movements. Exactly. Right now, I'm having concerns for the up and coming X-Men animated series reboot in 2023. It could be a woke shit show. So I feel bad. Everyone is gay. Exactly. Save me money. I just rewatched the old stuff that didn't pander to the 5% of humanity engaged in abnormal sexual behavior. And it's like, okay. Sorry, snowflakes, but it's science. Okay, dang. I love how people are just so open about it. That's what I like about people. They're not shying away. They're just talking about it openly. They're not gonna shy away from it. They're gonna say it as it is, how they feel or whatever. Okay. Oh, they want more people living with HIV and LGBTQ alphabet people with disabilities on TV and movies. No escapism for anyone. Yeah. Season 2, episode 2 of Superman and Lois. Jordan's girlfriend talked about when she was at camp, she kissed another girl. Jordan asked if she was going to start dating this girl. They have to infect and ruin everything. Wait, Superman and Lois. Is that the cartoon series? Is is that the cartoon series? I don't know. I don't know. I remember years ago they announced a cartoon series, but I can't remember what it was going to be about. I don't remember if it was even released. As a lesbian, I wish Hollywood would stop this already. Representation for the sake of representation isn't meaningful. It's just box ticking. See, even lesbians agree. Okay, 50%. Oh my goodness. I have nothing against gay people and all, but 3% by the highest possible metric. Okay. Like all adverts, they do not represent the majority. What they want to turn everyone gay. Uh, most are Marxist socialists, you know. Not just gay. They don't want it. They don't want you to be gay. They want you to be Marxist socialist as well. You know. They don't want you just to be gay. They want you to be a Marxist. They want you to be more into the communist side. You know. So even if you're gay, hey, look at this name. They don't want you just to be gay. They want you to be more than that. They want you to be past the gayness. They want you to be a communist. Okay. That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to be, a communist. Okay. Why lives matter, okay? This is going to be an extra long stream to make up for my failure of charging my laptop, okay? Anything else? Anything else? There are some other comic book sites. Well, not comic book sites, but other sites. But I can't show you all that because it's a bit more adult. So, uh, musician Richard Marx, he has Marx in his name, called anyone who opposes critical race theory traitors and enemies of democracy. Actor Nick Cersei responds, I don't know who both they are, but okay. Um, okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, so this guy over here who called Tucker Carlson a N word, the new N word by the way, uh, telling people about Ukraine. The Batman. Yay! The Red Ribbon Army is returning. For those of you who don't know, the Red Ribbon Army back in the day of Dragon Ball used to be such a good protagonist for Goku. No, antagonist. Sorry, I kept mixing it up. Antagonist. They were an antagonist for Goku. So it's good that they return. The Red Ribbon Army was amazing, okay? They were amazing, they were funny, they were weak. I loved it. Um, okay. What? In Living Color actor David Allen Greer punched how white people will blame black people for the Russian. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Uh, wow. God of War director David Jaff poses hypothetical question. I remember people talking about that hypothetical question. Basically, he asked if would you kill minorities in a video game, and basically, uh, okay, in an attempt to discuss philosophy of NPC treatment in video games. By the way, NPCs, okay. In GTA, I would follow the NPCs. I would punch the NPCs. The NPCs, I would follow them around. I would, just crazy things. I'm not gonna tell you what, but there were NPCs. They were just not. They were not there, to be main characters. They were there to be. They were there just to be extra background characters. That's it. If an NPC died in GTA, it did not matter because there were billions of them. Okay. Uh, Players will be willing to kill a nightclub full with minority NPCs for an easy automatic platinum PS trophy. Now, the dude is a progressive person, by the way. But don't be surprised. Um, the dude is a progressive person. So yeah, hypothetical. You're being Ben Shapiro now. If you were playing and loving an open world game, and there was an easy automatic platinum PS trophy for going into a minority full uh club. Now, first things first, I doubt Muslims will be in a nightclub. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, and killing all the minority NPCs when you do it. And basically, what he was trying, I don't know what he was trying to get out of it. Maybe we'll read it in the article. But basically, here's the thing: this wouldn't have happened. This scenario would not happen. You know why? Do you want to know why? Sony is a woke company. PlayStation is a woke company. They're not going to take any game. If your game does not tick a checkbox, they're not going to take it. If your game has hot women, they don't like it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, and if you're going to have a trophy for killing minorities, guess what? Guess what? It would not happen because PlayStation would have gotten rid of the game immediately. You know, I would ask because the older I get, the less I see NPCs as just a board game. What board game pieces, and I go out of my way to be kind to them. It depends on what type of NPC. If an NPC is assisting you in certain things, then okay, but not all NPCs are good people. Some NPCs are just going to be bad asses. Some NPCs, they just go along their day doing fucking nothing. And a lot of progressives are attacking him as well. A lot of them are attacking him as well. And yes, this is the thing with many social justice warriors. They always fight against each other. They always do. However, he explained why, and you know what? He just wanted to know. It was an honest question. Then obviously they go back and forth. I'm going to point. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to point at the street every time someone asks me why aren't there more diverse people in games. This is unwelcoming, and then this is two social justice warriors eating each other up. This is why when I make my characters, I don't want them to attract a social justice ideology. I don't want people. I don't want social justice warriors to think this is their stuff. They own everything now just because there's a gay character in it. It doesn't work that way. Anyone can get into my own work. But the problem is, I don't want social justice warriors claiming it's theirs because they have a XYZ character, okay? And obviously both of them are fighting each other, and okay, I don't even want to know. It's funny to see, not haha funny, but strange funny to see something like this, you know? Let's see what the comments are saying, because the comments know more than me. Imagine in the future you can get arrested for killing all those NPC in GTA. Since Trudeau is trying to implement some sort of law where you think of posting anything negative, yeah, that's happening as well in Canada. So if you think of anything negative, posting any negative, you could be fined or arrested. It's crazy. David Jaff recently asked whether, okay, oh my goodness, a Muslim did that in Orlando without any initiative of an easy plat. Didn't Muslims? Okay, so they're going into this stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, okay, this is the problem with these people. They can't separate anyone from their own skin, or from some sort of differentiating characteristic. I assume he's probably, yes, he is. He is pro-abortion. He is pro-abortion. He is. Okay. In one of his videos, he stated that, and I bet one of his arguments he used, "What if the child has Down syndrome?" Okay, I don't know if he ever used that argument, but I don't know about that. Um, okay, I don't discriminate. All NPCs, regardless of race, I will shout you out of existence if you get in the way of my destiny. How I act in video games has absolutely nothing to do with how I act in the real world. Exactly. You know, I hunt a bunch of monsters in Monster Hunter. I'm not going out in the real world and killing animals all over. I literally rescued ants. Little ants. Tiny, tiny ants. Those very tiniest ants you see. Yeah, I rescued them from a toilet. Why were they in the toilet? I don't even know how they got there. This was back years ago. I rescued them. They fell into the toilet, and I rescued them. I rescued one at a time. I put them on the windowsill. I rescued them. Yes, I rescued them. See, I went that far to rescue a very small creature. Very small creature. And just recently, too, there was an ant. An ant who picked up a cake sprinkle from my room. One ant was carrying it. I didn't kill it. I just let it go. I let it go. Exactly, Like, I feel bad for having, to see animals struggle, you know? Just because I hunt a couple of monsters in the game doesn't mean I hunt every single thing in real life. It's crazy. It is really crazy how things have gotten. And by the way, many of these called people back in the day would have said, "Oh no, video games do not lead to violence." But now, since their people are saying it, they will say the same thing. You know. For the last time, Jeff, Free Guy is real. It's just a movie. Jeff panders to the SJW crowd, and now he can have them. He forgot about it at the time he was cancelled for some bizarre reason. Most likely his kid becoming one of the alphabet people. He went full virtue signaler. The discussion, yeah, is child as is a Mayam. So yeah, um, it would have never happened if it wasn't PlayStation. I'm just saying, PlayStation is very strict with what they have. Okay. It feels for the NPCs. Also, let's get this straight. It would have less of an issue killing white folks. Why? Because it feels that minorities are weaker and inferior. Dang. When I would play GTA, I would punch all the NPCs. I would randomly go running, punching random NPCs. I would follow the strippers, stalk them in the game. Does it mean I'm a stalker in real life? No. Does it mean I'm going to punch someone in real life? Absolutely not. A video game is not reality. A lot of religious people used to say video games can lead to real world violence. Now with the social justice warriors are saying that, it's kind of crazy how things have got switched around. Okay. Anything else? I want to see all the articles that I never read. Spider Mayam and Mayams. Okay, Josh Gad on the role as Gay LaFoe in live action Beauty and the Beast. We didn't go far enough. Why? Why do they care so much? Beauty and the Beast live action, the thing that happened like 5, 6 years ago. Okay. Oh, Sergei Butskova out as wargaming creative director after voicing support for Russian invasion of Ukraine. How dare you have a different opinion on the situation? How dare you not sing a song about being Putin's mother? How dare you not say a poem about Putin? Uh, how dare you side with the enemy? That's basically what they're saying. You know, um, that's basically what they are saying. Here we go. Dear Mr. President Vladimir Putin, how dare, how dare the dude not make a poem about Putin, criticizing him? How dare he? If Putin was a alphabet person, all these woke people would have been supporting him by now. Oh my goodness. You need to understand that that is something that would have happened. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Anime stuff. Okay, new trailer. Okay, that. Okay. Remember this? I told you about this a couple days ago or a week ago. You know, accused of blackface. Don't even know how. Okay. Alright then. Anything else? Alright, I think that's enough reading of articles. I'm gonna go now and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you have an amazing day. And bye bye. Okay.